Good morning. What are you at? It is a beautiful day here, and I have decided that I'm going to do my Flosstube update this way. I've been super busy. I've had people asking me, when are you doing another video? I haven't had a chance to sit down, so I figured this was the easiest way to do it. I would just hop on here, have a quick hello, update you on everything that's been going on, and no editing, no nothing. Just sit down and do it and have my coffee. So good morning. It's been a while. Things have been really busy. I can't see. I know there's a way to see. Hang on. You can tell I don't do this very often because I don't. Okay, so can someone just put a note on here if you're watching to say hi, or let me know how the video looks, or let me know how the sound is? That would be really great. Okay. Okay. All right, everyone, everything's good. Okay, so far so good. I don't know what the internet connection is like here in the house where I'm currently sitting. So hi everybody. It's been really busy couple of months for me. I have been super busy. There's been so much going on. I have not stopped stitching though. Anyone who's followed me on Instagram, I haven't even been posting there much. It's just been really busy. I bought a new car. I'm back to working my regular 4 on and 4 off rotation. We're renovating the bathroom, which it's not knocking down walls, but we replaced new sink, new faucets, toilet, bathtub, ripped out all the old tile, have a new tub surround put in. I'm in my painting clothes. Went underneath my hoodie. When I'm done here, I'm actually going back in to repaint my bathroom cabinets. So, yeah, busy. I finally got in to see the ophthalmologist. Thank goodness. So I'm getting this cyst removed from my eye. I don't know if you can see it, but I have this bump in my eye. It's been there since last August. I'm disgusted that it's taking so long, but I'm now getting in to have that removed the 3rd of May. No, 5th of May. So, yay. So I have a bunch of stitching to show you. I have been a busy beaver. I've done, oh, here Maggie. She's trying to jump up on the sofa and she's getting old. Come here. Come here. Up you go. Up. Here you go. There you go. Here she is. She's getting really old. Okay, so I have a bunch of finishes to show you. Let's go through those first, and then I'll show you what else I've been up to. Finishes, that's a new word for me. I don't typically have finishes, do I? No, because everything I work on is too big, right? So first thing I finished these in the beginning of April month, or earlier in April. I think it was, earlier in April. And I finished both of my Canada samplers by Stitchrovia. So this is number 1. These are not washed and they're not pressed. So this is number 1. I really love this piece. I really enjoyed working on these. All the little motifs were so cute and so great to stitch. Really enjoyed this. So that's number 1. And this is number 2. So they are both done. Done. I love these totem poles too. They're really cute. So that is done. Of course, as you guys know, anyone who's been watching me for a while, these are stitched as a surprise gift for my husband and my son, and for my son's best friend and his dad, as part of their whole, I guess, their lifetime experience with the scouting movement. I'm going to frame these with a couple of pictures from their trip they took last year with Scouts to Ottawa for the Canada Day celebrations. My plan is to take these to the framer and see if they can do a custom mat for me. I want to have the mats cut. I've seen a picture of it on Instagram where someone had this framed with a red mat, and the mat was actually cut in the shape of the maple leaf to accentuate the shape of the piece. So that's my intent, is to try and get that done. See if I can find the framer that can actually do that. I think the one that I go to typically will be able to do it, but I just need to make time to get down there. The next thing I worked on that I finished, I think in my March, did I do a video in March? No, February. In February, I mentioned that I was doing a quilt, some blocks for a quilting program. I'm involved in a couple of Facebook groups, Canadian Facebook groups that are, they stitch, they're stitchers from all across the country that do blocks for honor quilts and comfort quilts for first responders. And so we had one of our officers pass away in September from PTSD. I'm not even going to try and pronounce your name, but hi to you in Dubai. I had no idea you were watching me from all the way in Dubai, but hello. From the beautiful sunny province of Newfoundland this morning. It is gorgeous here today. I'm going to have the windows open and the paint is going to be flying when I get done with this video. I have to finish painting. So, anywho, I am involved in this quilting group, and basically people from all across Canada, we stitch quilt blocks and send them to fabulous ladies who run this group. They then turn the quilt blocks into a quilt, and it's presented to either the families of the officers who have passed away, or the first responders, I should say, that have passed away, or they present them to the first responder who's currently dealing with some sort of illness, be it PTSD or something else that they're going through. So they do comfort quilts for those people and honor quilts. So I had one lovely lady send me this chart a few months back and asked me if I would like it, because it's a map of Newfoundland, and it's actually done in the Newfoundland tartan. It's an older chart, Foxberry Cottage. I don't even know if this company still exists. They were out of Nova Scotia. I'm just reading the back of the chart here. So you may be able to get them off their website, which was foxberrycottage.com. I'm not even sure if they're still available. So I did that. We had an officer here who passed away last September that I worked with, and I did this block for his quilt. So like I said, it's the map of Newfoundland, and it is stitched in Newfoundland tartan. He was from Torres Cove originally, so that's for his quilt. So that one's all done. This is actually going in the mail today. I just have to press it. It needs to be pressed because I still have the hoop marks on it. And then another lady who's a dispatcher like myself. They're doing a comfort quilt for her. And so I came up with this design. The headset was a chart I bought off of Etsy, and colors aren't showing up real great though. It's like a charcoal gray instead of black. with blue and gold. Anywho, so it's a headset for her quilt. So that one's all done. Again, I need to press this before it gets popped in the mail. That's going out later this morning in the mail. So that's my finishes. So that's 4 finishes for me since you've seen me last. That's never happens, right? Never. So that's that. Next thing, let's move on. Now these are not going to be in any particular order. I'm just going to show them to you as they are. This still has a needle attached to it because I haven't even taken the time to take the needle out. This is my Plague Doctor by Busby Designs. I signed up for the SAL that McKenna was doing, Stitches and Sequins. And I only stitch on this on the 13th of the month. It got stitched on the 13th of February and the 13th of March. It did not get stitched on the 13th of April because I was trying to finish one of those quilt blocks. But this is where it is now. I'm almost done. I've only stitched the black and the charcoal on this piece. I did the charcoal just because I wanted a little bit of change from the black. So that's where that is. I need to finish filling in here, of course, and then I need to work down this side of his coat. Then I'm done. So this will get worked on again on the 13th. You can see my needle hanging there. This will get worked on the 13th of May now. Yeah, I did see the McKenna design for this one as well. I don't know if I'll do that one or not. I have so many other pieces that I want to do, so for now, that's the only one I have of his designs. Moving right along, I have Death by Cross Stitch. Now I haven't touched this again this month because I have been really on to doing those other finishes and trying to get them done. And what I was doing was I was using my Death by Cross Stitch piece for the Friday Off the Grid party with Carolyn from Off the Grid Needle Arts. There's a Facebook page for that. I think it's called Friday Off the Grid or Friday Off the Grid Party. So this is Death by Cross Stitch where it is now. So basically I've been working on this on Friday, so whatever I could get done just on the Friday. I'm not doing a very good job holding these up so you can see them well. That's where I am at the moment. So I am almost, I think this is the end of page 3 going across. And I think there's one more page, which should take me to about here. And then I'll start working my way down. I really love this piece. I'm stitching this 1/1 on 20, what is this? I think this is 25 count. One over one on 25 count. And it's DMC 939, which is like that really dark navy. It almost looks black. So this is the section I would have worked on last. This section over here. There we go. So that's Death by Cross Stitch. I still have lots to do, as you can see by the size of my material. It will get there just like everything else. It will get done. We're finally starting to get a little bit of spring here as well. Temperatures are starting to warm up. Let's see what's next. I started a Mill Hill kit as something to work on at work in the evenings when phone is not busy. This is button and beads kit. Currently have my needle stuck to a magnet here. Button and beads clock shop. So I have the cross stitching all completed and I've just started the beading. So here we are. I am doing it on the perforated paper. It's easy, it came with it. I'm just going to go ahead and use it. So far so good. I don't know if you can see the beads, but I really like them. There's quite a bit of beading on these. So yeah, so that is the button and beads kit. I'm going to finish this. I have a few of these designs. They're all the Christmas winter ones, and my plan is to do them as a like a Christmas village, and I'll probably do them as flat folds when they're completed. So that's that. Getting down to the last couple pieces. I'll take this one off the frame to show you, because it's still on my Q-snap. Just give me a moment. This was the last one I worked on before I got into, this is the last full coverage piece I worked on before I got into my finishes. So this is Record Girls, which you're all familiar with, because I've been working on it for like eons. If I can get my clamps off my Q-snap, bear with me. Okay. So this is now going to be a focus for me. I know I've said that 100 times before, but now that those other pieces that had deadlines are completed, I can really go back to focusing on this and focusing on Jay's folk witch piece that I'm doing for her. So this is Record Girls. You can see all the wrinkles where I had it folded up into my Q-snap, but those will come out once it's washed and pressed. So I've got a good way into this page. So when I pick this up again, hopefully I'll be able to finish this page, or just about finish that page. There is a partial page right here that needs to be done, and then there's 4 pages along the bottom to finish off, and that's it. So they're getting there. I like them. I still like them, even though I've been working on them forever, it feels like. But that's Record Girls. So I was going to do a regular Flosstube update, and just decided that it was too much to set everything up and then edit the video, and yeah, so I kind of said I'd do it this way instead. Alrighty, and the last piece is Jay's Folk Witch. This is a kit by Gecko Rouge. I don't know if you guys watch her on Flosstube, but Jay, Mortuary Stitches. Hi, Jay. This was a kit that Jay had purchased and was having some trouble getting it started. It was the first full coverage piece that she'd ever attempted to do. And she really, really loved the piece. And thought it was a shame for her to have purchased the kit and not have the opportunity to enjoy it stitched up. So I said I would take it on, because I do. Thank you so much. Yeah, Record Girls, I'm loving that. So this is a tangled mess, hang on, of threads. I have to try and move some of my park threads out of the way so you can see this properly. I've had it folded up now for almost a month in its case. So this is Folk Witch by Gecko Rouge. I've gotten several pages done on this since I started it this year. Well, last year I should say. I actually got this in July. I think it was like the end of July by the time I started it. By the time I had received it and started doing it. So here she is. This is what I've gotten done. This is 25 count? I think this is 25 count. I'm stitching this 1/1 on the fabric that came with the kit. I'm now on this page. This is what's going on my frame today. As soon as I'm done painting my bathroom, this is what's going on my frame, so I can try and get this page finished. So this is the full width of the piece. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it goes beyond this. I think this is the last page over. There may be a partial page, actually. But that's pretty much the full width of the piece. And once I get across the width, I'm going to finish working down because I want to save her face and her hair. Like, this is the starts of her hair. Her hair is this gorgeous, 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 like orangey, burnt oranges and reds, and yeah. Look at her hands. The coffee mug. I mean, that's just, detail in this is really, really good. If anyone's been wondering about those Gecko Rouge kits, these are really, really good. I am really enjoying working with this. It's been a pleasure, actually. So yeah, that's where I am with Jay's Folk Witch. So yes, I have done up to like her neck here. So I want to leave her face and her hat and all of that for last. I want that to be the fun bit to stitch. So that's where I am. And you can see my park threads everywhere, but this is going back on my frame today, and I will start stitching on this evening. Like I said, once my painting is done in my bathroom. I don't think I have anything else to share with you. That is all of the stitching I've done in the last couple of months. I've been a busy person. I have managed to stitch every single day, believe it or not. Even with everything that's been going on, I have stitched every day. And I don't think I've done any other crafts other than stitching. I've just been too busy with everything else that's been going on the last couple of months with the renovations and work and all of that sort of stuff. So, and life just gets in the way sometimes. So anyway, I hope everybody has a good day. Enjoy your spring. I will do a better update in May. In a couple of weeks, if I've got some stitching to show, I will do an update, but I will do an update in May. It'll be a proper sit down, and I'll have before and after pictures like I normally do and all that stuff, but I just wanted to get this out of the way. I've had people asking me, oh, are you doing another Flosstube video? And I just really haven't had a chance. So I figured this was the easiest way to do it. No editing, no trying to insert pictures and all of that stuff. Just quick and easy, really quick update. I hope everyone has a fantastic day, and we'll see you again soon. Leave me some comments. I can't even tell you who I've been watching on Flosstube lately. I've been randomly watching Flosstube. As I get time, I sit down and I'll watch a few updates from a couple people. Other times I'll pick a person and watch the couple of videos I've missed belong to them to catch up. Yeah, and there's stuff going on. I've got Allie coming to visit in May month. I cannot wait for her to get here. She's spending 5 days with me on her way from Australia to the retreat that Arlene Cohen is hosting. So she's coming to stay with me for 5 days first. So lots of stitching and lots of crafting. She is going to show me how to do English paper piecing properly for quilting, and I'm going to teach her how to rug hook, traditional Newfoundland style of rug hooking. Yeah, so there's going to be lots of crafting going on while Allie is here. Have a great day, and we will see you soon. Bye.